There we go. That should be it. I forgot. I had disconnected my microphone. So now it should be okay. Yeah. Oh boy, I would not have known. Even though there's a big red light on my microphone telling me that it's on. But yeah, I'm just working on the master stall, trying to figure out why it crashes whenever it's dropped. Alright, let's get rid of the green one. See what happens. What's the master stall supposed to do? Not crash the game. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to fall like a normal item. But it crashes the game, which is the opposite of what you want out of an item. Master head stall. No. I'm planning to do something with the master stall head. And that is like turn it into a staff or something like that. But that is not super big priority. Right now it's a trophy. Nope, that crashes the game too. Crashes the tool rather. This isn't a game, this is a tool. It's like calling a screwdriver a game. Okay, get rid of the purple one. Creation kit. Good old creation kit. Nope. Mashes, actors, stall, master HUD, stall T. I'm gonna go for that. Boom. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Right now, it's not super fun. It's just knocking the teeth out of a master stall to try to keep it from crashing. But once I either figure out what's going on or get sick of it, then we'll move on to other things. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I have a suspicion that this one is the one causing all the problems. You won't miss much. Meshes, actors, stall, measure head stall T. You want to work master stall? No, apparently not. Doesn't want to work. I have a suspicion. Let's try something here. Now, if this doesn't work, then I know something's horribly wrong. If it does work, then we'll know that something was being caused. Masters stall. Master head stall T. It's just a barreled skull. Nothing to worry about. And I know barreled normal skulls work. Aha! Aha! Well, that narrows it down. There's something rotten in the state of Denmark. So I'm going to just get rid of this completely. Because that means there's something wrong with the collision data. I know this one has decent, good collision data that everybody loves. And it doesn't have a target. Maybe that's... What's wrong with it? I still don't know. The collision data, whatever's wrong with the collision data, that's what I'm going to find out. What's wrong with the collision data? Who knows? I don't know. This is what we call exploratory surgery. Or, it's not really surgery. I'm exploring, trying to figure it out. Yeah, you didn't miss much. We figured out that something's wrong. Still don't know what it is. Alright. Yeah, see, it's not rendering... The lesser gem stall head thing is supposed to have these diamond eyes, but it's not rendering those. I don't know why, and I don't really care because this isn't used. But, collision is fine. So the collision is fine on the lesser gem stall head. But I don't know why these gems aren't rendering. Oh, wait. The skinned tag. You know what? You know what? Let's try this. Reset. Aha! I think I figured out the problem. I think I beat the dragon. Let's check out if I'm correct. Maybe not. Never mind. I was not correct, but I think it is in the lighter shader property. So what I did with this one to make this one work properly is there was a tag here that said skinned. That is only for that's only for enemies and like armor and things. So I'm gonna look at these to see if there's one of these that has a skinned tag, because the skinned tag can cause problems if it's on something that is not an armor piece, that's just a miscellaneous item. So they don't have the skinned tag, it looks like. But they might have another tag that they shouldn't. Oh, that one. This one's environment map. But that's okay. But what do you have that that one doesn't? Why is it that the lesser gem stall head is perfectly fine, hunky-dory, cool beans, looks awesome, everyone loves it, and the master stall head hates everything? What I might end up doing is just copying all the gems from the master stall head onto the lesser gem stall head, and then resaving this as the other one. But I kind of want to know what's going on. Wait. No. Welcome to the stream. I think it might just be better to do to just copy the gems. But I'm going to copy them one by one. That one's the most important, so let's copy that one over. Sometimes you just never know what the problem is. Are you inside? Where did you go? Oh, it's right there. Things are happening. Alright, well, I'm gonna save this. I'm not gonna save over the other one. Let's just do Lesser Gem Stallhead. It's not used by anything, so we can just keep it the way it is and see if it keeps crashing. Okay, that's fine. I'm not super excited about these teeth, because I don't want to have to move them. But let's see what happens. Ugh. It might just be a matter of like moving. Nope. Okay, that should be fine. I hope. Honestly, I don't care. It's in roughly the right place. Alright, let's see if this crashes the... Nope. Oh, wait, I forgot to reset. Okay, we have a tooth. Whee! Okay. Okay. This .4, -0.1, and then .1. No, just leave it the way it is. Just leave it alone. Maybe it needs to be .1. No? .1? No, -0.1. Good enough. Yeah. It's there. Run? No. Reset. Boom. We're getting there. Now let's do the purple one. And it has to be 0.5. 0.1. Maybe 0.15 and 0.4, 0.35, 0.1, ew, has to be 0.4. And this has to be negative 0.1. Okay, that's good enough for me. Sort of. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. You little... I have a solution. No, I don't. There. There's still just a tiny little... Okay, that's fine. Reset. Whee! Cool. Let's do that whole side first. Let's get this emerald. Ultimately, this takes less time than trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And sometimes that's just how it goes. Nice, everything's fine. And now for the other two on the other side. We're almost there. 0.4. Negative 0.1. Okay, let's just match what the purple one did. Which is exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Negative 0.1. There. Of course, it needs to come out just a little bit. There. That way there's no icky stuff. Any plaque on that. Whee! Okay, just gotta make sure there's a topaz. There is. And finally, the black one. Now, let's copy what this one says. .26. Okay. So we'll do negative 0.2, 0.4, 0.26. Well, nobody's going to look that close at them. And if they do, they need to have a better hobby. Of course, that one, yeah, this one, that one's a little too much. It needs to be... yeah, it needs to be more embedded. 0.23. What do I have for this one? 0.35. Maybe this one should be 0.36. There. Doop. Doop. And reset. There we go. It's fixed. We have fixed. We have beat the dragon. So now I'm going to open Relics of Hyrule. Or actually what I should do, this will make it easier. Goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. And save this one over the Master Stall head. Boom. Done. We are not going to get a patch. This is going to be 6.5.19, so I'm sorry, you're going to have to suffer with a crashing stall head. Or actually, maybe I could upload the since it's just a mesh, I could just upload this and you could download the mesh. But a patch, it's not gonna happen. It's just gonna be this single mesh. I don't like making hot fixes unless it's absolutely necessary. But, you know, I will upload the updated mesh. But that's the only thing I'm doing. New WinRAR Master Stall fix. New folder, edit, new folder. Meshes, actors, no, stall, okay. Actors, stall, okay. I will say, Relics of Hyrule Special Edition is definitely not going to get this new mesh. It's only going to be Standard Edition. Now go so. Boom. What? So our .rar is not accepted, but a .rar is accepted. Okay, I'll just make it a .rar instead of a .rar. There. Oh. Okay. How's this? Thank you. Fixes master. Same on 518. God, it's just a. Oh my God! Thank you. God bless it. Okay, yeah, there. I've filled in all your stupid little boxes. I'll make it an update. Said, okay, good. Jeez. Okay. Yes, I apologize to Special Edition users, but Special Edition is not my priority. I apologize. Because Special Edition has given me the most headaches out of anything, because they keep updating the game and breaking everything, and I need to finish 6.5.19. But it doesn't matter. That has been fixed. Bug fixes. Fixed. I don't know if Nexus Mod Manager will use that file correctly. I don't use Nexus Mod Manager. I don't like Nexus Mod Manager. The best way to make sure that the Master Stall Skull goes where it's supposed to is to download it manually and install it to your data folder. I don't know if Nexus Mod Manager will do it right. Simply because I don't use the manager. Oh, yeah. Bargain. You are now a power. And Hylia's bargain. Now no longer lists green, it only does blue. There we go. Yeah, Nexus has to scan it for viruses. Okay, Hylia's bargain is now rebalanced. More Lens of Truth stuff. Oh, I think that is a texture thing that I don't want to do right now. This, I have no idea why Oh, four sword description. Ah. There. This, pop it into these. Okay, that's good enough for me. Four sword. Ducky. Yeah, that's gonna be something. Oh, I was gonna check Wield to see, to make sure that the shields were correct. You don't have a script. Do you have a script? You have a script. Okay, so that one disables the script. Okay, so that's fine. Ingvill's fairies are fine. Renaming small keys. All called small. Oh, poop. Where are you? Are you Deadman's Respite? Yeah. It looks wonky. Well, as long as it works, that's what matters. Like, I already fixed the key. See, here's proof that it's fixed. Here, hang on. Use info. Reference. Treasure chest woodfall tunic. So it's fixed. Termine bow. Oh, where's the Termine bow? Shadow key. Alright. This... Ah. Oh, you're in Velthoom. Well, problem solved. Not Velthoom, Velthoom. Oh. Mad God Passage, super great, amazing. Rolbathar, this one's in Rolbathar. They were focused on in the Skyrim province. Some of Skyrim, Hyrule sort of stretched entirety of Skyrim, a little bit of Hammerfell, and a little bit of northern Cyrodiil. And Morrowind as well, up to the bay between Morrowind and Vardenfell. So Hyrule was a larger area than Skyrim, but not by much. So Hyrule was sort of northern Tamriel. Where do you go? Hello, little key. What do you do? Here's the thing about these small keys in Kino Langdon Zell. Nope. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to open Kino Langdon Zell. Actually, speaking of the Thalmor and Kino Langdon Zell, it's actually good that I'm opening Kino Langdon Zell because I'm going to add something that'll probably excite everybody. It's all leading up. It's all part of the plan. That's the point. The point of that hard-to-reach chest is the steep slope. You need to strategize and use like the Cane of Samaria or climb it, figure out a way to climb it. That's the whole point of that chest. Okay. I do believe... What are you? You... Oh my god, can I please just grab this mist? This stupid mist? I don't want to grab the mist, I want to grab this chest. Chest. Oh my god. Chest, thank you, god dang. Okay. That is... Kino Langdon Zell, small key 02. And this key is in that chest. Now then, where are you? You... Oh, okay. Okay, let's start at the beginning. And then go until we reach the end and then stop. So, you come in. You come into King of Langdonzell. You're like, sup, King of Langdonzell? How's it hanging? King of Langdonzell's like, not well. Armor ruined. Everything's broken. Everything sucks. And you're like, that sucks, King of Langdonzell. Sorry to hear it. And they're like, yeah, no big deal. Okay. This one is in small key 02. This one is in small key 01. And what do you open? You open a door. So this fourth key opens this door. And that is the first door you come across. So this is not the correct King of Langdonzell 1 key. This is King of Langdonzell 1. Because that is the first, this is the first area. You get the key from there, you come on down, and you open it up there. So that's the first door, first key. Cool. Where do you go? You open a treasure chest, and you are in a corpse. Where is the corpse? Moreover, where is the chest? The chest is here. Hello, chest. That... Ah, very well, very good. Okay. What do you need to open? So that chest opens with the key that should be small key number 2. So this should be small key 2. Because the chest is right next to this door. Now one of these corpses has that key. This one. That corpse has the key. And it's in the room. Same room. Okay. Now, that's the small depths key, so we're good there. But you, my fair feathered friend, you open this door, but the question is... Okay, so... That door... Okay, so this one's the Nord key. This one... Okay, I have too many used info boxes open. This one opens this door. This is the knapsack key. I'm going to briefly rename it Nord so that I know which one it is. But you, my little friend, where do you go? You open this door, and that door... That's the third door. Okay. So this one should be 3. King of Langdonzell 3. This one is 4. And then the small depths key is 5. Boom. Yeah. Keys are named. All the keys are named. Hopefully. Nope, there's more keys. Okay, Zora Tunic key, where are you? Okay, so this one, I don't want to jump around to a bunch of different places. Goron armor I know is in Tolvald's cave. So I'll just open these. Here goes. Oh, that's Bleak Falls Barrow. That's easy. This one I think is... This one must be Ustengrav. Zora armor key is in Schuenzel. This is Hag's End. This is Tolvald's cave. Tolvald's cave, and then this one is in Schuenzel. In Schuenzel. Okay. I think I got all the small keys. They should all have names now. And if not, boo. Okay. Named small keys. Okay, I'm gonna save. Don't want it to break. I also need to name a chest. guess I can take this time to do a little Wield Clutter stuff. Nope. And I had figured out how to make pots usable. I'll have to test this, but I think in case anyone isn't aware, I am working on another mod called Wield Clutter Improvised Weaponry. You'll be able to pick up like pots and like brooms and use them as weapons. And so I'm making these pots into shields, and my idea is that your character will have their hand in the pot. So I'll have to test that to see if it's actually functional, but we'll see. Glaze pot 01 is done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish Relics of Hyrule 6.5.19 and then double down on Wield Clutter once 5.19 is finished. Whoops. Yeah, Handyman. There was another mod called Handyman that allowed you to use various items as weapons, but the way that they did it was they changed a handful of items like tankards into weapons and replaced every single tankard in the entire world with a weaponized tankard. So you would go up to a table and there would be all these tankards glitched into the table head, and it just doesn't work. So this is sort of a reimagining of that. As for whether I can make it possible to beat someone to death with lettuce, I would first have to add lettuce to Skyrim. I can do a cabbage, I can't do lettuce. Haha. Actually. Okay. Ooh, this needs this shield. Extra data. Shield. Something else I want to do. There'll be hidden weapons. So there'll be certain items that you can't make yourself. Like you'll be able to take this pot to you'll be able to make this pot into a shield. Easy peasy. No problem. Super easy, barely inconvenience. But you'll find some weapons that are one of a kind or very rare. And one of those will be a fish that is either embedded in a tree or sitting on a tree stump, as a reference to Monty Python, that somebody either was trying to cut down the tallest tree in the woods with a herring, or they succeeded in cutting down the highest tree in the woods with a herring. I'm more inclined to do with they succeeded. And so you'll find a fish just sitting on a tree stump. I'm also adding dwarven bread, which will be rock hard bread in like one dwarven ruin. It's gonna be glorious. And you'll be able to pummel people with dwarven bread. Oh, wait, I did not already make this one. Silver jug. That one's gonna be tricky. Are there any more jugs? Ah, yes, there are. A pot or chalice. Hold on, oh, no. No. Jug. This is the jug that the Gust Jar is based on. That was fun. Ah, there's one. Pottery base. Okay, I'll make this one into a shield, and then I'll switch back to Relics of Hyrule, because I think it finished saving. That is 9 degrees, not 90. Oh, -10, please. Now I need to add. I think I can just do this. Blah. No, I can't. Oh, don't tell me the flower basket's crashing. Okay. That would have been awkward. I have to redo the Havok anyway. Boom. Oh, this thing... Oh, it does. Okay. It's gonna ask me. Yeah, I'll save. Thank you. Okay. Back to Dragonborn. Hammer of the Palace shield. I mean, chest. This has to be ancient. Because that's a big, important thing. Okay. So we have Kina Langenzel here. I'm going to hop up there. That was not where I wanted to go. I wanted to use this one. I'm surprised that Windows hasn't said, hey, do you want to use basic mode? Usually it bugs me with that by now. Okay. Let's see. Let's put a leveled Thalmor wizard up here. There we go. I already do that? Need to check. I think I already fixed the Locomo. Yes, yes I did. Okay. I need to test it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh, that's right, I was gonna make bucket helmets. Probably basket helmets too. I already did the quill, so that can go away. Did I already do the candlesticks? I did. Oh, I was gonna maybe make those something else. Did this one. Yeah, that one's good. This one, that's a helmet. Ruined books? Hit people with those. Might as well do the ruined books. Those are easy. Oh, I should make the books throwing weapons. You can literally throw the book at them. There are two. I wonder if they should be exclusively throwing weapons or if they should also be hand-to-hand weapons. Grab a book, bam, 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 slappy, slappy. Or throw, throw, ouchie, ouchie. Or both. I could just do both. Yeah. I'll hold off on that. I'm gonna do all the basic stuff first. Ooh, so a suit of armor, gloves, boots, I couldn't do. I wouldn't be able to do. As cool as it would be, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm trying to think how this would be held. By the horn, obviously, but I mean, as much as I would want to do a barrel armor, I just can't. It's way too much work. No, that'll have to wait. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Okay. Well, I think the time has come. You didn't miss I don't know when you left, but I was doing a little. I added something to the roof of Kina Langdonzell. I did a few tweaks. Nothing ridiculous. Right now, what I'm going to do is add the Sheikah armor. This is blue ring. Did chic fortified meal Sheikah boots. Oh, they're there. Okay. Shoot. Sheikah boots. There we go. Oh crap, I shouldn't be doing that. Just make it simple on me. Never mind. Leather. Let's just copy the leather. Yeah, these guys. So I trust them. Gloves, cuirass. There's no helmet. Well, let's... Okay. Shake armor gloves. Now let's do the cuirass. Okay. I think that's good. We have the armor add-ons. The Sheikah garb. Probably duplicate that. And just raise the armor rating. up. Gauntlets. So 10 is between scaled and glass, which is good to me. So I might as well leave that the way it is, but the value I might make more. When did Breath of the Wild come out? 2017. So, boom. Yeah, I think 10 is good. They're not really leather because they have the shiny. Yeah, it's metal. What is that? What did I just click on? No. Okay. Oh, dialogue. I'll open that can of worms at some point, but not today. Sheikah gauntlets, leather. I think I'll make it elven. Sheikah garb. Sheikah garb has the blue ring keyword, and it doesn't have an armor. It doesn't have an material keyword, which it should. It should be leather. Okay. Boots have been duplicated. Sheikah armor boots. And armor rating should be on par with, so they should be 10. And I'll make them 217. Boots. 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 Elven. And the Sheikah garb. So scaled is 32. So it should be like 30. I think I'll make it 1. Weight of 6. Sheikah armor. I don't think it needs to be super expensive. I don't want to make it like ridiculously expensive, so I'm gonna do 135. No, 134. Sheikah armor. Curious. Now here comes the tricky thing. The Sheikah gauntlets. I'll be adding recipes to make the Sheikah garb. You can take a Sheikah garb and change it into Sheikah armor. The Sheikah gauntlets will probably have to be made from scratch. I think, excuse me, I'm gonna make a separate one. Fortify lockpicking. And that one, the lockpicking one, will be the lockpicking one will be unique. It'll be somewhere else. Whatever. Okay, lockpicking one, I'll have to find one for the unique location. And I'm gonna make an outfit of these. Sheikah boots, Sheikah gauntlets, Sheikah armor. And now I'm gonna save because I don't trust anything. Now I gotta take some of these bones and change them into weapons. Ooh, ribcage shield. That'll be a thing. Ooh, that's a... That'll be hard to hold. I'll come back to that one. Yeah, that would be a good shield. There's Dragon Bone weapons in Dawnguard DLC for video game Skyrim. Let's see how that works out. Okay. Now it's time for everyone's favorite game show, the recipes. First, I'm gonna fix these duplicate tags, because they're annoying. I don't know how I messed that up. There we go. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, cool. Okay. We will use you. This would be armor, Sheikah, armor. Armor, Sheikah. No, it's actually Sheikah, armor. Sheikah, armor. Armor, Sheikah. Oh, no. Sheikah, garb. Garb? No. Armor, Go, go. Sheikah Garb, it's right there. What the heck? Okay, cool. Sheikah Garb. Create one. And we'll add the leather times 2. Bone meal. Thank you. And iron. Actually, no. It's light armor, quicksilver. Ingot, quicksilver. Boom. Did I actually save that outfit? I don't think I did. There's the Sheikah armor in all its glory. Oh, come on, that's dumb. The boots aren't rendering properly. Gauntlets are fine, but I'll have to fiddle with the boots. Alright, boots. Sheikah armor boots, Sheikah armor cuirass. Why do we still wear diapers? We're already 3 priority 5s. This maybe should be priority 3, and this should be priority 5. Let's see what happens. Alright, Jeremy. Show me what you've got. What the actual dilly do? I think the boots are supposed to be calves. Try that. I'm gonna rename this man Sheik, so I can actually find it. Okay, that's better. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, they're supposed to be calves. Silly. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice. And I think that's a good recipe for it. not Shrek. Chic. I'm actually going to change that for these as well, since the Sheikah Garb needs as much help as it can get. Oh, cute pop-up. The cute pop-up noise is it's actually from Peach's soundboard in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Okay. Now let's keep going with these recipes. Recipe Sheikah armor. Boots. So the Sheikah boots. Not Sheikah boots. Sheikah boots. Sheikah boots. We'll need an ingot of corundum and 1 ingot of leather. No bone meal. But a red mountain flower. Actually, wait. Let's go back to Quicksilver. Sheikah armor boots. The gauntlets, different story. Sheikah boots. Yeah. So the Sheikah gauntlets will require the Sheikah boots, or the Sheikah armor. Sheikah armor or the Sheikah boots, and they'll have to be made from scratch. So they will need, what is the crafting for? Bracers, 1 piece of leather, and strips. So let's do 1 piece of leather, 1 piece of corundum, red mountain flower, leather strips. Yeah. Fine by me. Boop. Oh, no, Sheikah boots. Sheikah armor boots. There we go. Bam. Now let's do the tempering. Yay! This is actually wrong. Why you do this? Glittering tunic. Oh, it's a duplicate. So the Sheikah tunic here. Are they the same? The same. Well, you know what that means. Gone. Actually, wait. Not gone, because I will use it. Quicksilver. Armor. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make it leather and quicksilver. Leather for the actual leather, and then quicksilver for the little nodules. That makes the most sense to me. And I'll do the same with this since I duplicated it. We'll do quicksilver and leather. Sheikah armor boots. Sheikah boots. There we go. And then the other one, the gauntlets are going to be pure corundum, just corundum. And then we also have to make the lock-picking ones temperable. I think what I'm also going to do is make these slightly better. Alright, the Sheikah armor is essentially completely integrated, but I'm going to make a chest for the Sheikah gauntlets. Sheikah gauntlets. And get rid of some of this stuff just so it's not like ridiculous. Okay. Now we're gonna put that into Reachcliff Cave. Actually, I should put it somewhere. No, I'm gonna put it in Reachcliff Cave. Maybe I changed my mind. I'm gonna put it. No, I'll put it in Reachcliff Cave. Oh, there's a Discord notification. I swear to Reggie, if it doesn't open the Reachcliff Cave, I'm gonna be most annoyed. There's no notifications in Discord. If this crashes the tool, I will be a little annoyed because I forgot to save. But it's just one cell. I'll just let it do what it's doing. I was with Wield Clutter. I was gonna make a goat leg roast into a weapon. Like, I wasn't gonna do all food. I was gonna do some food. Please don't crash creation kit. I don't want to have... I mean, I will have to do those... Hopefully I won't lose anything else but the recipes. If I just lose the recipes, that's okay. But I hope I didn't do anything else before that. That would be lost. Like the armor add-ons. I think I saved after those. Say I have a notification on Discord when I don't. I'll look into Discord bots and then probably never use them. I think Creation Kit crashed. So I'll have to redo those recipes. Hello, Creation Kit? Are you okay? You don't seem okay. Well, we're gonna be here for a while if I don't click. All 4 windows are not responding. It doesn't usually take this long. And Reachcliff Cave is 1 cell. It's a small thing. I'm gonna give it 30 seconds. Okay, that was 30 seconds. That was fun. Oh, yeah. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Just close the damn... Close it. Just, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you. Okay. Fortunately, I think all I lost were those recipes. Last modified 20 minutes ago. Cool. I think it was just those recipes, which I can easily remake. And then I will save after doing so. Well, while this is loading, I might as well show people something. Now, I am not a composer. I am not like some fancy... I'm not like Beethoven or Leonard Bernstein or something, but I have been tinkering around with composition, music composition, with this software, Finale Notepad 2012. It's a free MIDI composition software thing. So what I did was I took Chopin's Piano Sonata No. 2, Movement 2, otherwise known as the Funeral March, and I threw Nocturne of Shadow into it and put it where it stuck. So while we're waiting for Creation Kit to open, I might as well show you that. If you're wearing headphones, I will warn you that it is put in stereo, so there will be some in one speaker, some in the other. Please don't complain to me about that, because I can't fix it unless I save it as an MIDI and then like squish it down into one channel, and I'm not doing that right now. So this is just what it is. There might be some audio peaking here and there because it's MIDI and it sucks. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna restart it. That ruined the mood. There we are. So the Shadow March, I'm thinking what I'm going to use it for is I want to do not like it's not going to be a trailer. I'm going to start doing item showcases, so like in style of a trailer, so those release trailers that I make, but just like all of the Hylian undead or something with the Shadow March in the background as the music. So that's what I'm going to plan it for. Yeah, it's called the Funeral March. Chopin's Funeral March is part of Piano Sonata Number 2, and it's the second movement. There's a great Martha Argerich plays a great arrangement of it. She plays it fast, and it sounds like a March of the Dead. Like, when it's played slow, it sounds like a funeral march. People marching to a funeral. But, no, it's the second movement. But when you play it fast, it's like... really cool. Chopin, Piano Sonata Number 2, second movement. Piano Sonata Number 2, second movement. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. I could have sworn it was the second movement. Yeah, it's the third movement. You were right. I was wrong. Third movement. Which is interesting, because usually the third movement is a scherzo. But yeah. Classical music. It's cool, bro. Right. Let's see how much I lost. I know that this... Okay, that's all good. Do I have to change these? Yes, I do. I think these... Yeah, I have to adjust these to be calves again. And this has to be 3, so I'll make those adjustments. And there's no tempering. Yeah, Bach's Toccata and Fugue. I assume it's the classic one that is overused in scary music when it's not really that scary. What I've always wanted to do for like Relics of Hyrule is Relics of Hyrule the series, if I find some spooky thing, I'll be like, ooh, it's super spooky, and then play the wrong part of Toccata and Fugue. Like one of the bright parts of Toccata and Fugue. might use Takata and Fugue for something. Never mention Pachelbel's Canon to a cellist. Cellists hate Pachelbel's Canon with the burning passion of 1,000 suns. Why do they hate it? I'm gonna show you the scrolling music for Pachelbel's Canon. And you'll see why. Here's the scrolling score for Pachelbel's Canon. It's not because it's overused. You'll see. It's so hilarious. Okay. Right down here. Watch. You see this? That is the cello part. This is the cello part for the entire piece. For 4 minutes, the cello plays this, and the cellist is falling asleep and dreaming about using one of their own strings to end it all. All the other parts get these cool, like, 16th notes and 8th notes and, you know, tremolos and all this cool stuff. Cello is just down here playing 4 notes. No, not even 4 notes. I mean, there's 4 notes, but they don't... This is... F is used twice. They play 7 notes. No, 6 notes. 6 notes in different arrangements. Over and over. Meanwhile, up here, look at this guy. Look at him go. Look at that boy. Look at this boy. Having so much fun. Now this guy's gonna have some fun too. Meanwhile, cello's down here. But Pachelbel's Canon is not nearly as bad as... What was it? I think it was... Fire Dance? There's a piece, I forget who wrote it, I think it's Stravinsky. It's from The Rite of Spring, I think. And it's like Fire Dance. I don't know. But at least in Pachelbel's Canon, the cello has notes to play. In this other piece that I totally forget who wrote it, they're just playing rhythm. So it's like these 3 notes here over and over and over for the entire piece. So... But yeah, Pachelbel's Canon is a cellist's nightmare. Anyway, back to the... Oh, boy. Oh, that's right. This is going to be repurposed. Quicksilver... Leather... Go boots. I wonder if I'll get a copyright strike for Pachelbel's Canon. Probably. You used a public domain piece in your Twitch stream the other day. So we've muted that portion and more of the stream. So don't do that anymore. Thank you. Bye. All right. I'm gonna make a container. And we're gonna get rid of the gems. We're gonna get rid of the bombs. Sheikah. Picking. We're gonna change this to soul gems. We're gonna get rid of the armor. I'll leave the weapon in there because that could be cool. Sheikah. Let's. Okay, we're gonna save, and I'm gonna find that Stravinsky piece. Whew. So modding Skyrim is hard. It's tedious. It's unforgiving. It's if you want to get into modding, it takes a lot of patience. And some things are just simply not possible. And there's some things that you just have to kill your darlings. Recipes are easy. Placing items in the world is easy. But once you get beyond just simple data entry, it's a lot of work. I've been modding for a long time, not just Skyrim, but if there was a game that had a level editor, I wanted to use the level editor. Spells and incantations for those with the talents to cast them. Spells are annoying because the so you have a stack of depending on what you want to do. If you have a stack of magic effects, the bottom one is the one that the game's going to render. So that's where spells are tricky, but if you have the right spell art and you have the right effect data, then spells are okay. Some spells use scripts to do what they do, and scripting is not easy. Scripting in Skyrim is silly. It's this weird cobbling of Java, and it's this weird new thing that they did, and it's very odd. Is it Fire Dance? I don't know. No, I don't remember what it was called. I'm not gonna look for it. I totally forget what it was called. Boring. Classical piece. No, I'm not gonna search for it. I don't care. What else do I need to do? Sand God Passage. Sheikah armor. I'm gonna make a note. Sheikah gauntlets. In reach. Cliff. Cave. Special. And if you do want to get into modding, I also can say there are a lot of tutorials out there, and I wish I could offer my help, but I can't. I don't have time to take an apprentice. I have to work on Relics of Hyrule. I have a job. I have other responsibilities, so I can't help anything. I can't help make mods. I can't help somebody else make a mod. If you have a very specific question, I may be able to answer it. But I would only be able to answer specific questions, not like vague questions like, how do you make a weapon? Well, oh boy. Let me open this can of worms, making a weapon. Okay, let's try Reach Cliff Cave again. I could also put in the data for the Yiga sickle. I'm just picturing Meridia saying, look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their arts. I will send a beam of light into the temple, and you're gonna just like follow it. And this is, yeah. And there's a guy in there, okay, and he's really mean. He's messing with my sword and stuff, and it's making me really angry. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree, and it's mine. So yeah. This is my temple, and it responds to my decree. It's my favorite quote. I think Meridia's quest is my favorite Daedric quest, just because Meridia is so sassy. She's the Daedric Prince of Sass. I am going to put it right here. That looks like a good place for it. Or maybe it should be further in. Maybe not. Ooh, that's one entrance. Okay, that's an entrance. Maybe I should put it. Oh, this is Namira. Okay. Well, never mind then. I'm gonna put it, because Reach Cliff Cave is part of the Namira quest line. So I don't want it to be quest locked. That would be dumb. So I'm trying to find as far in as I can get without quest locking. I remember there's an easier way instead of grabbing onto things. Nope. I don't remember. Because I don't like touching an object, because I'm always worried that I'm going to move it. How much of Reach Cliff Cave is quest locked? Ah, okay. Conjuration book, Doors of Oblivion. So that's what I'm going to look for, because that's the farthest you can go. So where are you? Okay, right here in this room is the farthest you can go without the quest. Okay, so that works. I will just put it right here in this room. I will put it right there next to that other chest. Maybe I should put it over here by the Doors of Oblivion. Boom, we have a new item and a new location. Hooray. I'm gonna change. I don't want that to be a normal chest. I want it to be a ruins chest. So I'm gonna make this. Is this it? Yeah, ruins small chest. Okay, I need to get a snack. So I will be right back. There we go. Boom. Okay. New items. Alright, I will be right back. Use the infinite hallway. I'll return, because I'm going to get a snack. Okay. Right, we're back. We are back. Something else I'm gonna do. Speaking of followers and such, Althea from the award-winning, long-running series Althea's Adventure, I'm gonna add her as a follower. And she's gonna be where she was when Althea's adventure left off. I don't want to. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. I forgot a spoon. I need a spoon to eat my yogurt. I have a spoon that I just didn't use. To get a spoon. Oh, Althea's Adventures. Yeah, Althea's Adventure was a second series of videos that I made with my ex-girlfriend. There are 4 videos of her playing Skyrim. Skyrim Special Edition. Yeah, Althea's adventure is over officially, but I wanted the character to keep going because the character was pretty fun, and she's at a good place where she'd be a good follower. But yeah, it ended when we broke up. How do I... There's gotta be a way to unload. I know how. I know an easy way to do it. Let's just do her. Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon Let's Go is coming out on the 16th. And just so everybody knows, if you're not aware, they're giving away 5 Ash Hat Pikachus. If you enter various codes, you can get all 5 you can get 5 Ash Cat Pikachus. Yeah, it's so Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee are remakes of Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Tan. No, remakes of Pokemon Yellow, with elements of Pokemon Go integrated into them. It's a bridge between Pokemon Go and the main series. But yeah, for Pokemon Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, you can enter mystery gift codes to get Ash Hat Pikachus. Only Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Alola, but the Kalos cap looks dang awesome, and so do the other ones. But yeah, these are the codes that you can input in Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun to get. Oh wait, no, never mind. False alarm. It's valid through December 1st. Those are the codes if you want to enter them. Yeah, it's a transition. It's not for everyone, and it shouldn't have to be for everyone. It's people are yelling about it being dumbed down. It's Pokemon Go transitioning into the main series. So there's gonna be stuff that people who have used Pokemon forever, there's gonna be stuff that they don't like, and that's fine. That's how it is. It's not a bad thing. I'm just gonna check how much an Iron Sword weighs. Iron Sword weighs 9. Okay. Yeah, the main game. Let's not discuss Pokemon Let's Go anymore. But yeah, the main series game is coming out in 2019. Generation 8 is coming out in 2019. If we're gonna talk about Pokemon Let's Go, please let's talk about it positively. There's no reason to criticize a game that A, hasn't even come out yet, and B, doesn't need to, we don't need to criticize it. Like, we didn't make the game. I forgot. I think I might just, Here's a question. Should it just, the seashell sword, should it say seashell sword rusty, or should it say rusted sword and you don't know what it is until you actually finish it? Or should it be seashell sword rusty, seashell sword treated, seashell sword normalized, etc.? Rusted sword? I'm thinking that should be the case as well. But I'm just curious what people think. Yeah, I think it would be cool if it was a surprise. Yeah, I'll keep going with that. Yeah. I'll stick with, I'll stick with what I'm doing. Now it's inferior. So once it has the color, then it could be the seashell sword. Maybe I could call it incomplete sword. That's what I'll do. Once it has the hilt, then it could be the seashell sword. need to make first-person meshes. Nope, that's the wrong one. It used to be this one. Thank you for coming to the stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Wonder if this. I think I'm gonna leave the seashell sword unenchanted. Partially because I don't know what kind of enchantment I should give it. If any. I don't think it should have an enchantment. I don't think that's necessary. I'm gonna save because that took a while making all those individual bits and pieces. I could make it classified as a silver weapon. That could be good enough. Yeah, I think I'll make it silver. Yeah, save quick. Okay. I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna place it in the world first. So I get that out of the way. I need to find... Interwar. Oh, a lot of these are on shipwrecks. Hey, Ah, there it is. Okay. The only, so if Link's Awakening was all a dream, and Koholint Island was all part of that dream, then the only way that Koholint Island could appear is through Vermina. And I am going to add Vermina in a kind of a large capacity at some point. Whether Koholint Island will be part of that, I can neither confirm nor deny, because that is quite a ways away. Yeah, okay, Bones Horkers. I'm going to put it right here by these clams. Oh, there's another thing I need to test. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to test whether they animate properly with physics. Because I have a concern that they won't. Actually, no, it should never have physics. Yeah, so I made the texture for the Vicious Sickle. The model was made by the same person who made the Mirror Shield of the Desert. So I can't take credit for the model because I don't know anything about how to make models. And I don't really have time to learn right now. Oh, that's why. The notification. Theories, conjecture. What's their evidence that Majora is a female deity, or a female entity? I mean, Majora's Wrath is Majora's Wrath. The voice that Majora's Wrath has could be construed as female. Speaking of Majora's Wrath, I've been thinking of reworking how the spell works in Skyrim, in Relics of Hyrule. I'm thinking of making it more distinct. More distinct from a from the Wabbajack. I was just sighing at the idea of the name Libya Majora, because Majora is a term that's used in other contexts. It's not just the mask's design resembles a womb. I guess. That seems to me like that's not fairly substantial. I don't really know if that conjecture holds water. So that's sort of like being like, oh, that's similar to calling towers phallic in nature because they're big and long, but that's just what a tower is. Is that similar? Seeing penises and vajayjays when there are no's. Anyway, moving on. Right, I need to test. This could end very badly. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that didn't crash the game. That's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. There's a few different pieces. You can probably see that little black splodge there. That's in the texture, so I might have to fiddle with that. Yeah, I think Majora is fine as a genderless thing, which most of the world is. And by that I mean most of like inanimate objects. It's a spirit. Okay. Seashell sword. I just need to make the recipes now. This is exciting. Recipes. Ooh. Ooh, this is so exciting. I don't know why I'm so excited about these recipes. Okay. Reforged weapon, seashell, sword, rust. Rust. I think why I'm so excited is because this is the part where I just make everything happen. It's just like this is the final little piece of thread that makes everything get connected. Void salts and dwarven oil. Now you may be wondering, why void salts and dwarven oil to remove rust? I'm glad you asked. The idea is sort of approximating electrolysis, which is a good way to remove rust. So void salts, oil, conducty conduct, zappy zap, no more rust. Magic. Alchemy. 10 out of 10. Alright. That removes the rust. Now it's time to do the next part, which is heat treating. Wait. I'm gonna do this. Treated. All the magic. Every magic. Cool. Wow, such magic. Many spells. Wow. Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna make all the recipes first, and then I'm gonna go back and add, like, smithing levels that are needed. This is where things get a little tricky, because normalization is... Whoops, that's not what I want. I wanted O2. The normalized is to... It's sort of like tempering. But it's not heat treating. It's more combining it with sand to like strengthen it. So there's no sand items that I can use. I don't want to use sand of ours. So I'm gonna look at the ingredients. It's sort of like heat treating, but it's not. Normalized. Let's look at the ingredients for Skyrim and see what I might be able to use. Could use like spawn ash. Ash? Yeah, that could work. Bone meal? Probably not. It's not very... Bone meal? Maybe. Fire salts? Maybe. Moon sugar. Salt pile, troll fat, void salts. How about Dragonborn? Spawn ash. Thinking spawn ash. Spawn ash. Okay. Can you tell me? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Spawn ash. What is the editor ID? Well, there's a form ID. Not really help me. Ghoul ash. Oh, okay. There it is. Next is heat treating, so that will have to be fire salts. Oh yeah, and voiding dormant oil. And then colored. forget how they do that. Bring the color back. Can't just dye the metal. That's not how that works. I know probably had to be void salts combined with something else. Void salts and glow dust, maybe? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Void salts and glow. No, not the Wand of Gamelon. And glow dust. Gems, that's easy. All the more reason to use void salts because they're rare. You gotta earn this sword. I'm not gonna make it easy. This is already there. This is the final one. Like him. Leather. 2 leather. Strips. Okay. I think it's done. Let's just double check. First thing, you find the rusty sword, and you add dormant oil and void salts to remove the rust. You remove the rust, you adjust the blade so it's not messed up. Cool. You normalize it by combining it with spawn ash, and everything's fine. There we go. Then it's heat treated using fire salts. I'm adding all 4 divine beasts. They're gonna be underground still. The whole idea with Relics of Hyrule is, what if the hero never came? So I'm going to explore that concept even further with what would Breath of the Wild be like if they never excavated the divine beasts. Normalized, it's heat treated now. It's heat treated, and now you color it, and then you add the gems. Or you add the gems after, and that makes this one, which has the gems. This one does not have the gems. This one, you add the hilt. I guess that would be 07. Yeah, it would. So this one, that makes 08. 08 gems. Seven, hilt no gems. This would be 09 complete. Oh, there needs to be another recipe for this, because there's this hilt that has the gems. This hilt does not have gems, so adding them makes it into number 8. Adding gems makes that into number 8. I should probably also adjust the mesh so that it lines up correctly. Yeah, considering... Yeah, the 07 is out of whack. Yeah, 07, the Quillians and the pommel aren't right. Okay, so... this one has gems. You add a hilt to it and you get number 8. Got it. Actually, no, you add a hilt to it. Yeah, you add a hilt to it, you get number 8. So this one should be 06 gems with this. Because this one already has gems. So we add firewood. We add firewood. And we add an ingot of corundum. Rusty. Remove the rust. Add gems. You add the gems, or you take this one and you make it into this. And then you add the gems. Or you add the gems and then add the hilt. Ooh, there's a few pieces that are messed up. I will have to... I'll mess with that texture later. I can fix the mesh though. I kind of like the bigger pommel that this one has. This one doesn't have it. This one has it. This one does not have it. .2, okay. thought I grabbed on before. Oh, poop. I knew it. There's another one in here. Now, why are you way over there? Oh, 1.2. There we go. I think that one's good. Okay, let's check this out. Okay. Oh, I never saved it. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. And those look the same. Good. Okay, I'm gonna save. I think that's a good place to stop. Integrated the seashell sword, I just need to test it. Integrated the Sheikah armor, which is a lot of good. Project Carol is on the back burner indefinitely. I didn't even realize that anyone was aware of that. That is indefinitely on the back burner. It took me a really long time to make chapter 10 because I had sort of lost interest in the project, and I uploaded chapter 10 after having let it stagnate for like 4 years. Finally uploaded chapter 10. First comment, only comment I got was, "It's about time." And that just killed what little enthusiasm I had left for the project. I wish I had the motivation to finish chapter 11, chapter 12, but I just don't. Project Carol is an adaptation that I was working on of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, where I animated it and did the voices and everything, and it's verbatim from the book, straight from the book. And I finished 10 chapters of it, but chapter 10 took a really long time to finish because I didn't really feel like working on it, because I was working on Relics of Hyrule and I was working on Wield, Clutter and all that good stuff, so I didn't really want to work on it, and I felt like there wasn't that much of a demand for it, and when I uploaded chapter 10, it was not received. It was received with a meh, and so I'm like, well, screw it. So Maybe in the future I might finish it, but right now I don't really feel like it. Yeah, it's really, I really like Project Carol. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite things ever. Um, but I just, there's no motivation. Yeah. So the biggest thing now is Sand God Passage. That's the last big thing. I'll have to add golden butterflies and things. I want to add more Lens of Truth stuff. Everything else is kind of small and inconsequential. So with that, well, I'll see you next time. Really should set a hotkey for ending the stream. But thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Enjoy.